Hi, my name is Maureen Gridley, and I am the Instructional Technology Integration Specialist for the Syracuse City School District. Today I will be showing you how to use Castle Learning from an administrative point of view. So all librarians and administrators in the district have administrative rights. If you do not, you can contact me. My email is mgridley@scsd.us, and I can help you. But teachers should go see their librarian if they have any questions. Castle Learning is a wonderful tool for reviewing and assessments and Regents Prep. So to access Castle Learning, you go to our homepage, which is www.syracusecityschools.com or www.scsd.us, and you click on Library Links. And you can go to the e-resources complete listing and just go right down to Castle Learning. And I'm going to sign in. Again, this is more useful for administrators and librarians because a teacher's page will look different. But there will be a separate screencast for teachers, but this one is just for administrators. So you log in. And this is what the dashboard looks like. It says My Administrator Center. So from here, you're not going to have classes or anything, but this is where you are going to add and move accounts around for students and teachers. So you click on Accounts, and a lot of times you're going to have a teacher say that they can't find a student, which what that means is when the teachers go in, they have to create classes. So they can go in and use their class list and find all of their students, add them to a class, and then create assignments and push them out to the students. A lot of times students are in the system, but they are at a different school. So my home school used to be Fowler, so it says right here Fowler, but I can search any school, and the rest of you can as well. So you would look for the student, and you want to change the user type depending on who you're looking for. So if you're looking for a teacher might say that they don't know their account information, and they would be possibly at an old school. So you just click all schools. So I am going to search for Katie Argus and see what happens. Again, and nothing happened, but that's okay. We can look down here. It's in alphabetical order. So she has teacher access or district access, so she's right here. So if she needed to have her account reset, you would just click edit. Right here you'll see that her username in this is KAT Argus, which is not her usual district username, so that might be why she couldn't log in. And right here you can clear her password. So if she came to you, this is her information. You can change her login information right here. Just change it to K Argus, whatever numbers she usually uses. And then you can hit clear and she can redo her password. You can also change the school that she's at. So right now I know she's at ITC, so I can change her from Fowler to ITC. And I'm not going to change her login ID because she may use it. Her last access was yesterday, so she must use it. But this is how you would change her password or her login ID if need be. So I will click Save. The account has been updated. So if you're looking for students, you need to change the user type to students. And right here, you will only search Fowler. You would want to change it to your school or all schools, and then search by the student's last name. And you could, again, find a student. So I'm going to click on a student, and then I'm going to edit. So I'm going to click on Cody, and I'm going to click edit. And then I'm going to clear his I could clear his password, have him change it to whatever he wanted to use. I always suggest that they use the password that they use for the district login because it's easier to remember. And all the students are uploaded from eSchool in the beginning of the year. So the usernames and passwords are whatever their district username and password is. So some students that came later on in the fall might not be in here, and you might have to manually add them. So I will show you quickly how to do that. Once you click, this has been updated, click OK. You just click on Add New User, and you just type in their name. So I'm just going to put in my son because he's not a student. But just, I'm going to delete him, but just so you guys can see, and then I'm going to give him a password, Tyler G, which is a weak password, but that's okay, 1, 2, 3, how about that? And then you don't have to put in the email, but you can. Login ID should be his number. The thing with the number is if you have a student and you put in their login ID, it's very important that you actually put in their correct ID number, because if they are someplace else in the district, it will kick it back to you as long as you put in their ID. And a lot of times this is how you'll find that a student already is in the system. They just were originally supposed to be at, say, Corcoran, and now they're at Henniger. And they may have not even known that they were supposed to go to Corcoran, but that's what the paperwork said, so that's how it got entered into the system. So we'll just say grade 9, and then we can save him. The account has been added. Now, as I just said, if he already had an account, it would say this student already has an account at Corcoran. It will tell you what school. So if that's the case, you will go back to home, go to your accounts, and this is where you have to change it to that school. Okay? So we could find the student at Corcoran. Let's just say it's Ryan Abbott that we were changing. He was supposed to really be at Henniger. You go into his account and you move the user to Henniger and just click save. I'm not going to do that because Ryan Abbott, I'm not sure, he probably does go to Corcoran, but that's how you would do it if need be. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Again, my email is mgridley@scsd.us. And Castle Learning really is a wonderful resource for our students. Most of our students, especially high school students, already use Castle Learning. The teachers find it very user-friendly. Your librarians are all trained on it. So you can go to them if you need help, or feel free to contact me. Thanks.